Yes, it's me again. And I just wanted to come on here quickly to share a little testimony about the love of God. You see this piece of paper here? It says, term of this lease 24 months, starting January the 17th. Can you see it? 2017. And you'll see it says here 2018, which is not correct if it's a 24-month lease and not 12 months. But what I want to draw your attention to is the name, Val-u-U Massage and Wellness. In 2017, God gave me the name. I was still married at the time. I didn't know why I wanted to open up a new business back in 2017, where I just knew God was telling me you're going to own another business. And it was called Val-u-U Massage and Wellness. I didn't know I was going to go through a divorce because that was in January. I cried and God says, take it all. This was when I was in the building next door. I wasn't even where I am today. So in 2017, I decided I was going to open up my own massage establishment and to know why I was going to do it. But God already knew, and it was going to be called Val-u-U. We are now in 2024. This is how far God works. All these products are called Val-u-U. God had given me the name back in 2017. And I didn't jump on it in 2017, despite signing a lease. Because when I got caught up in the divorce, that was when my life changed. And I didn't even remember I had the name. I decided to call the place PLT Massage and Wellness when I could have just called it Val-u-U Massage and Wellness. I already had the blueprint, so why did I not just call it Val-u-U Massage and Wellness? One of the reasons why I didn't call it Val-u-U was because my ex-husband at the time told me that you can't have a name like that. Val-u-U. It doesn't make any sense. And then now, you know how many people have got that name, how I had it spelled originally? Because I had that doubt and because I not even trusted my ex-husband, because he was going on, you know what I mean, telling me I can't have that name. I didn't use the name, but I signed a lease in that name. Many of us are going to turn around this year, and we are very fearful of a lot of things that's going on. So now I'm going to go to my second point, is my book, 28 Days of Prayer and Affirmation. This book is taken from 2 Timothy, that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but one of sound mind. And this book talks about 2 Timothy, and it breaks down unlocking the biblical principles from your diet to meditation, affirmations that you can do on a day-to-day. It's all right you turning around. I hear people saying they're doing the Daniel fast. But after the Daniel fast, what do? You go back to who you was. You go back to eating the way you are. You see, you've got to overcome fear and embrace a sound mind at all times. I didn't know how much this book would would benefit myself, especially after my car accident. I had to go back to this book and realize that God did not give me a spirit of fear. He'd already given me the blueprint in the book. Just like he'd already given me the blueprint here, 2017. But I decided to put it down. So now I'm picking up my own book. Because at the end of the day, you see all this product on the table. None of us should really be here. The only ones that I had originally was my pain, and my sinus, but I've even improved on the sinus. Everything else is more or less brand new. To be honest with you, I shouldn't even have a business today after my car accident, because I should have been dead. I shouldn't even have a sound mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a fracture right here in my skull. I had traumatic brain injury. And I can still talk. Still a little numb here, but that's okay. I can still talk. And I can still eat food. So I just need you to go to Amazon and get my book, 28 Days of Prayer and Affirmation. Lift yourself up. Study the Word of God. Understand what 2 Timothy really means, that God did not give us a spirit of fear. Start your own business. That's what I had to do. I had to restart my own business, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to massage. I wasn't sure the condition I was going to be in. But I held on to God's words, that God did not give me a spirit of fear, but one of sound mind. And look at what He's produced today. Like I said, I had to learn how to value me, so I can be able to value you. Buy my products. They're on Etsy, they're on Shopify, they're on Val-u-U.com. They're also on the Purple Light Touch Foundation. Buy my products. They are already here waiting to be shipped out to you. God bless you and have a wonderful and blessed day.